here to do the unboxing for the Alfred Hitchcock Tarot deck, as well to do weekly astrology readings. Unfortunately, YouTube is still being buggy with me, and this is still in a portrait setting. My laptop, the video quality is not going to be well, so I rather choose quality, and I would, rather have a much clearer quality than you guys complaining about how it looks like it's from the early 2000s. Anyways, enough of my ramble. Let's get going. So how these unboxing weekly astrology readings work is that I will do the unboxing for the deck. I'll show you all the cards. Then afterwards, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'll start doing the astrology readings. And how I do astrology readings is that I will pick the elements, and then, so for an example, say like I pick Earth. So that means I'm going to pull cards for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If it's going to be water, then it's going to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, yada, yada, yada. After all the astrology signs are done, then I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective reading. If you see me moving to the side, looking for a moment, I am writing down the times for the timestamps, because after the live streams are done, it'll be in the description box below. It'll be broken up into chapters. So you can go ahead and jump right to your timestamp, whether if you want to see the cards or you just want to go ahead and jump to your astrology reading, so on and so forth. So when the weekly astrology readings, make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Of course, these are general collective tarot readings. Do not force the readings. If it doesn't resonate with you, it was meant for like another Taurus or another Gemini or Scorpio, so chill out. Of course, the energies go vice versa, so don't feel like I'm antagonizing you, all right? It could be the energy or the individual or the environment that you're around, okay? So chill out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. And comment down below whether if it's during the live stream or after, if the reading resonates with you, you like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth. And if you would like to purchase the deck, in the description box below will be the link to their, I believe it's their Etsy account, and you can go there and purchase the deck directly. I also have a Beatles deck from them, and it is, mwah, chef's kiss. It is awesome. So anyways, so let's get into this. You are here for the Alfred Hitchcock Tarot deck. I am a movie fiend. I do like horror. I do like suspense. I do like things with a twist, right? Like Twilight Zone and all that kind of shit. It is, I just love it. I just love it. I just love it, okay? So that kind of gives you the idea. So this is the box of the deck, and then I love these type of, I love it when it's like in a nice box. Love it. So of course this is going to be a huge deck. Nice. So the back of the cards. So let's go ahead and get this going. Let's see. Okay. Nice. Okay. We got the MacGuffin. Probably the Magician. The World. Judgment. The Sun. Oh, this is the Fool card. Okay, this is the Fool card. Okay, I thought this was the Magician card. I was like, the MacGuffin. Okay, the Fool card. Okay. The Moon card. The Scarlet. The Tower. comment down below what your favorite Hitchcock movie is. Psycho is one of my favorites. I do enjoy Birds too. I do enjoy the Birds. I watched that Scarlet movie, and holy crap, that was crazy just how obsessed he was over that chick. Okay, now we got The Devil. Temperance. Death. Hangman. It's very nice. Okay. It's interesting how they're... Okay. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit card. This is a good movie too. This is a good movie. If you've never seen these movies, a lot of television shows, even cartoons, have done homages to them. Like The Simpsons have done quite a few Hitchcock movies. The Strength card. The Lovers. Chariot. Hierophant. The Emperor. I'm loving this deck so far. I'm loving it. You could tell that this person has a passion for movies, especially for Hitchcock. They know what's up. This is the Empress. Thank you. I wonder who had it done with me. We got the High Priestess. This is awesome. The Magician card. Okay, we got Cary Grant, the leading man of gems. Leading lady of gems. Joanne Fondant. I want to know who, like, what the gems are. Hold on. Okay, so these are going to be pentacles, it looks like. Probably. Okay, so this is going to be... Okay. Birds, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, this is so cool. These Hitchcock Presents. I love these. Is this the Ace of Gems? Okay. So now we have knives. Okay, so these are going to be swords. Psycho. I remember many moons ago at Universal Studios, they would have Halloween Horror Nights, and they had a chance where you could go through, do like the tram tour where you were able to walk through the movie sets, and it was so cool walking through the Bates Motel, seeing the Psycho house, you know, the Batesman house, and taking a picture with Norman Bates. That was totally awesome. Well, zombies going after you. That was pretty cool. I won't even move. I won't even touch a fly. I didn't mind the remake of Psycho too much. I didn't mind that too much, and there were some people that had a problem with that, but whatever, each their own. Okay, we got the Ace of Knives here. Now this is going to be cups. I'm loving this deck. I'm loving all the homages. This person really knows Hitchcock movies. And it goes with the theming of the cards. And I love these old-timey movies. Clubs, it's going to be fire. Okay. Love it. Okay. Okay. Now let's go ahead and shuffle cards. And then I'm going to go ahead and do weekly astrology readings. We're going to start off with earth signs. So we'll do Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 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 So I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 cards per sign. So Capricorn, the Hermit, followed by Four of Cups, Taurus. Those are too many cards. Taurus, Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Virgo, Two of Pentacles. And Eight of Swords. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for earth signs for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it is the Three of Clubs. Okay. It looks like the Three of Clubs. Okay. I'm going to call this and say it's the Three of Clubs. So this is going to be the Three of Wands. So you're actually moving forward. It feels like you've got the upper hand. It feels like for some of you earth signs, there was somebody that used to not be on your side, but now they're on your side. Now you're collaborating with them. You're actually moving on to bigger and better things. And you're moving on in threes. And it's really because you've just been focusing on yourself and just staying in your lane. You're not causing any drama or signs. And it just feels like you're transitioning nicely. Whether if it's like a new career, it feels like it's a nice transition in your life. So let's start with Capricorn. So Capricorn, I have the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. I also have the Four of Cups. This is going to be Cancer energy. And then of course I do have the Three of Wands, Three of Wands, which is going to be Sagittarius energy. So some of you may have some codependency issues. It's whether you or somebody that you just recently dated, they have codependency issues. It's one or the other. Somebody is super needy, either you or this other individual, Capricorn. It's kind of a turnoff. It feels like you continue to lower your vibration, lowering the bar for yourself. You're begging for the bare minimum in life. Whether if you're begging for the bare minimum through work or through your personal life, relationships, whatever it is, you need to sit yourself higher. It feels like somebody is pining or waiting for somebody to come available or waiting until somebody figures it out, like you're the one or you're the catch. You're going to be wasting your time. This person, it's better for you to move on. And actually, once you move on, you have more options. It feels like you have a lot of options. I'm also getting the energy that somebody is kind of using you or taking advantage of you. It feels like this person is sending feelers. Like they're just sending feels out to see, like they're trying to gauge where, like how interested you are, because it feels like they may have other they may have other options, or they may be playing the field a lot. So that's going to be Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get into Taurus. So Taurus, I do have the Three of Pentacles here. I also have the Wheel of Fortune here. And of course I have the Three of Wands here. So I got Sagittarius energy. I also have Virgo energy. And I have the Wheel of Fortune. The good thing about this, there's 2 threes, so you're focusing on your career. It feels like as soon as you move on from your shit job, or as soon as you stop pulling like a Dante Hicks, it feels like you need to shit or get off the pot. I think it's time for you to get off the pot. I think it's time for you to zhuzh up your resume and apply for that job. And it's interesting. I've been in that slump many, many times, where you just kind of feel like I give up, and you know, like it feels like the timing is right. The timing is right for you, where it's time for you to zhuzh up your resume and just apply for that job. And you'll be very surprised about yourself. And the last job I got, where, you know, when I applied for it, like I didn't even think I got the job. You know, I just applied. I was like, "Ah, I'm not gonna get this job. This is too good to be true," and I applied it. And then when I interviewed for it, you know, and I didn't feel like I was qualified. And then when I interviewed for it, you know, I felt like I didn't get the job. Like I started talking about The Big Lebowski and started talking about Jeff Bridges in the middle of my interview, you know, because I was like, I don't have this job. I don't have it. And then like I got the job, you know, and it is like once you move in, like once you have that transition, and it feels like everything falls into place. Like as soon as you get that job, that's when you move, you relocate. It just feels like everything falls into place, and it will come in threes for you. And everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you've been desiring, it will come to you, but you have to take that initial step. You have to take that initial step. And then once you get there, the next 3 to 6 months, it's gonna be like fucking gravy. You're gonna be on that gravy train. And it's just a lot of good luck, love, abundance, prosperity. It's just sprinkled all throughout you in the next 3 to 6 months. But you have to take that initiative. And it feels like once you take that leap of faith within that job, where you just apply for it or you interview or whatever it is, or you finally like step up to the plate, that's when everything just, it just feels like magic. It legit feels like magic, and you'll be shooketh. You'll be shooketh. So let's go ahead and get into Virgo. So Virgo, I do have the Two of Pentacles here for you. That's going to be Taurus energy. I also have the Eight of Swords, which is going to be Aquarius energy. And then, of course, I have the Three of Wands, which is going to be Sagittarius energy. Some of you are like doing multiple jobs. You're like you're running your own business. You may have some sort of side hustle, something like that as well. I'm also seeing long distance travel. You may be traveling a lot because of employment, or you're just having fun. I'm also seeing somebody just kind of have some sort of fling. There may be just kind of like a summer fling or some sort of long distance relationship, or soon that will happen. You're finding more balance, more security within yourself, and you have a lot more income. I do see some sort of travel, relocation. And it feels like as soon as you travel, you relocate, there's going to be some sort of getaway. There's going to be a lot of adventures. There's going to be a lot of fun adventures that you're going to encounter. It feels like there's this huge energy shift that you're able to move on. I'm sorry. It's just like these motorcycles. Okay. So with the Eight of Swords, you're moving on. It felt like there was this weird, awkward phase. It could have been some sort of depression, but there was this energy that you're surrounding yourself with. And as soon as you shed it, you let it go, you released yourself, there was this new, this new energy. It's hard to describe it. It's just this, it feels like something you've shedded, and it's just like you've become like this butterfly. Yeah. Let me drink some agua real quick. Shit. Hold on. Okay. There's always got to be one scene of me getting off my fat ass to grab something. Okay. My water spilled and it would have been a bad time. Okay. So I've done earth signs. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and do air. So we're going to go ahead and do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We're going to go ahead and do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let me mix these cards up. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra. I want to say that, hold on, I don't know if this is a page or a knight. Let me figure that out real quick. It's going to take me a moment for me to figure out this deck. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be a page, and then a co-star is going to be a knight. And okay, so co-star is knight, and character actor is page. Okay. See, with these new decks, sometimes they just change the language, and okay. So I got the Page of Wands. Sorry about that, Libra. And I have the Eight of Swords. Gemini. The Ace of Swords. Followed by the Six of Pentacles. Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune, followed by Eight of Wands. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, I do have for air signs, for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, it is the Page of Cups here, which is Cancer, Pisces energy. So air signs, I am seeing really good news. You're going to be hearing from a longtime friend. This could be a family friend. This could also be a family member. This could also be a child excelling very well, where they're very artistic, they're very smart. I feel like this child, they may be like at a grade school level, but they're in a high school, college level. This individual is very talented. This could be you or the other individual that you're encountering. This could also be somebody trying to love bomb you. I'm also seeing like some sort of gift that's being presented. This could also be somebody letting you know that they like you in that way, that they have a crush on you, they think that you're cute. Okay. Libra, so I've got the Page of Wands, which is going to be Aries, Sagittarius energy. And I also have the Eight of Swords, which is going to be Aquarius energy. So, interesting thing is that we do have two pages, so this is going to be about really big news. So there's going to be some sort of social event, some sort of outdoor activity. It's going to be somewhere where you're going to be interacting and having some sort of fun. This person is going to let you know that they're into you. They may want to try to get in your pants. I'm also seeing somebody like rushing really quickly into a relationship, or trying to. It feels like somebody is love bombing. It feels like this individual is love bombing hard. It feels like you've moved on. It feels like this person comes back, this individual who's kind of like a fuck boy or a fuck girl energy, they're not like, they're trying to win back your affections, but they're beneath you. Like you got to realize, like, you're royalty. You are a queen or a king, and you should not be settling for peasants or pages or knights. Like, their intentions may be good, but they can't offer you much. They can only offer the bare minimum. Barely the bare minimum is because they're basically an adolescent. You're a grown-ass adult, and they just like, they're just an adolescent through and through. Let's go ahead and get into Gemini. So Gemini, I do have the Ace of Swords here. Your energy. I also have the Six of Pentacles. This is going to be Virgo energy. And then, of course, I've got Cancer. I got Pisces with the Page of Cups here. So Gemini, there's some sort of clarity, this aha moment. It feels like, oh shit, you're just realizing like this person is into you, that this person likes you, like they like you. And you're finally getting the hint, like you're finally getting like, oh my God, I realize why this person is going out of their way to be nice to me. Like, I didn't realize that they were into me that way. I just thought that they were friendly or Mormon or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're not thinking that they're into you, you know? You're just so oblivious. And it could be that maybe you work with them or you go to school with them. There's some sort of, I'm also seeing some sort of gift or some sort of inheritance being presented to you. But for a strong amount of you Geminis, you're going to realize, you're going to have an oh shit moment where you're going to realize that there's somebody that's been trying to befriend you, somebody that's into you. They're trying to buy your love or affections, okay? They're trying to bribe you. It feels like this person is trying to bribe you. You're realizing like this person is trying to do a manipulation tactic and trying to bribe you. Aquarius. So Aquarius, I do have the Wheel of Fortune here for you. I also have the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius. And then, of course, I've got the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces energy for you. So Aquarius, in the next 3 to 6 months, there's going to be a lot of luck, love, abundance, and prosperity. And it's going to be coming through you. It feels like there's a good karmic, there's a karmic justice that's happening here. And it feels like you've done your part where it's like, you know, I have a strong moral compass and I do everything in my possible way to try to help out people, everybody. You know, you don't discriminate. You go out of your way and you try to help out for the better good, Aquarius. There's going to be very quick communication. Very quick communication. There's maybe some sort of legal thing, or could be some sort of will. There's some sort of inheritance, something that goes your way. There's a strong karmic shift in the next 3 to 6 months. Money, luck, love, abundance, prosperity. I'm also seeing just a lot of love surrounding you. There's going to be really good news with love. If you're currently in a relationship, it's going to become stronger. You may be reconnecting with lost friends or family that slipped between the cracks along the way, Aquarius. I'm also seeing for those who are single, you're going to be finding new love. You're going to be receiving quick communication. Somebody's going to let you know that they have a crush. They're into you. In the next 3 to 6 months, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice dating this. Alrighty. So I've done earth, I've done air. I'm going to go ahead and do water. Afterwards, I'll do fire, then a general collective. I'll bounce out. If you missed the live streams, I will be putting timestamps after the live streams, so you can go ahead and jump into the chapters later. And of course, if these readings resonate, make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. And if you like the decks, of course, in the description box below will be the link to their account, so you can go ahead and purchase the deck if you are interested. So let's go ahead and do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so let's pull cards. So Cancer, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Pisces, Four of Cups, Five of Swords. Oh, dramatic, are we? Okay. And Scorpio. I have the Nine of Wands, Scorpio, and I have Seven of Cups. I'm sorry. It just takes a moment for me to kind of figure out what it's trying to do. Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for water signs for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is the Hangman, Pisces energy. Some of you need to chillax and you need to meditate or do some yoga. It feels like you're doing a lot of talking and you're not doing a lot of internal thinking. It doesn't hurt to write out, even if you make like a pro-con list, it doesn't help to like write that out. And I find that writing is very therapeutic. It's really a choice that you're making. You're really making a choice. Nobody is not forcing you. Nobody's not putting a gun to your head. You know what I mean? Like nobody's putting baby in the corner. It's you're willingly putting yourself in the corner. You're willingly lowering your vibrations. And then if you hear the dog barking, she is being fed and she gets super excited because of course, who doesn't love to eat? I'm the same way. I always like bitch, like I want food, I want food, I want food. So you may hear a little bit of barking, but I can reassure you it's only temporary because she'll be stuffing her face in just a moment. Okay, so Cancer, I do have the Page of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces energy. I also have the Five of Wands, which is going to be Aries energy. And of course, I do have the Hangman here with Pisces energy. So Cancer, I do see some really good news that is coming your way. And it feels like it's going to, you're showcasing your child. It feels like you're putting your child, or you're showcasing yourself. It could be like, for an example, you get a reward at work, like you become Employee of the Month, or you get some sort of acclaim, some sort of recognition. All right? And people adore you for it. There's always going to be haters. It feels like there's going to be like one or two narcissistic people that are just, that they're going to try, they're going to be hating. They're not going to like the fact that you're getting the attention, that you're getting the admiration, and that they're going to go ahead and try to discredit you. You don't have to worry about this. This is really a choice. You can you could easily make your get worked up or butt hurt over it, or you could just, and it's taken me a long time, and it definitely, age really does change things. And when I was younger, like in my teens, in my 20s, in my 30s, and even sometimes in my 30s, you know, I would always worry about like, oh my God, what's that other person's thinking, or the reaction. And then it comes to a point where you're just not giving a fuck. And if like, okay, look at it this way. Say like, I'm gonna use this as a perfect analogy because this happened to a friend of mine like years ago, but I feel like this is like the perfect analogy for this. Okay, say like you're trying to find a parking spot, and say like it's during Black Friday or around Christmas time, and you're going to a popular like strip mall or a mall or whatever, trying to do or Target or wherever you shop at, and the parking lot is just slam, right? You can barely find parking. And you finally do find a parking spot and you take it, and then there's some irate Karen that's pissed off because you took her parking spot even though you got that parking spot fair and square. And so she starts throwing a fit and starts getting out of her car and starts trying to attack you even though you're safely in your car, and she's like beating on your car, going like, "Who's the soccer mom now? Who's the soccer mom now?" And like your response is, "It's still you, bitch. It's still you, Karen. You're the one that is having a freak out and melting down over a fucking parking spot while you're leaving your kids unattended in a car." Like, you can choose to get out of that car and beat the shit out of that bitch, or you can choose to be the bigger woman and be like, clearly she's the Karen and she's begging for attention, you know? So you could choose to feed the troll. So these people are gonna try to troll you. They're gonna try to make you They're gonna try to make you fall for that trap. Okay, it's a game, and they're trying to see if you take that bait. Whether if you respond to them positively or negatively, they win. So it's really up to you. You're at your rope. You're at your wit's end. You could just flat out snap like a rubber band and tell these people to jump in front of a fucking bus, but you have every right to do so. But they have no right to try to rain on your parade when you have every right to celebrate and be proud of your accomplishments. I don't always feel like I talk enough about with Cancer, but I feel like with this energy, I felt like I had to say that for that reason. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Pisces. So Pisces, I do have the Four of Cups here, all right? So this is gonna be Cancer energy. I do have the Five of Swords, which is going to be Libra energy. And of course, I do have Pisces energy here with the Hangman. So legit, Pisces, this is all a choice. Nobody's not forcing you to sit in that corner, baby, right? Nobody's putting a gun to your head and forcing you to do something out of your will. Like, you are choosing to pine, to fall for the crowd, to follow the leader, to take the bait every single time because of low self-esteem, because you're begging for acceptance, because you're bored. This is I'm also seeing somebody leading somebody on, and this is more than one person. Somebody's misusing their intentions, okay? Somebody is misusing their intentions. And I'm telling you, somebody's on the rope. They're on their last rope. They're at their breaking point, and they're gonna snap like a rubber band, okay? And this is gonna be more than one person. And I feel like for some, this is gonna be, it's a little bit business and pleasure, all right? But there's gonna be more than one person. You can choose, it's choosing whether if you're gonna choose to enable and go along with this shit, or you're gonna confront them and you're gonna shank them. I mean, I would choose not violence, but shank them spiritually, metaphorically, right? Shank them spiritually, metaphorically, not really, not for real, just for play, right? Okay. I don't want somebody to tell you to be like, "I did it, boss," right? I don't want that. Okay, let's go ahead and go into Scorpio. So Scorpio, I do have the Nine of Wands, which is going to be Sagittarius energy. I also have the Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, and Pisces energy here with the Hangman. So this is really a choice. And you won the battle, but at what cost? And you're going to always have to look over your shoulder, always waiting for the other shoe to drop, because you got to. It feels like somebody is obsessed, somebody is stalking. Like somebody is stalking, somebody is obsessed, and it feels like somebody is doing a lot of work, Scorpio. This is a lot of work and a lot of energy. There's really a choice to choose to enable like an unhealthy habit, whether it's stalking or drugs or alcohol or sex, shopping, porn, whatever it is. You know, it feels like you're at your rope's end, or your partner or people surrounding. It feels like it's starting to affect other people, what's going on. And this feels like it's a lot of aerobics or acrobats just to get to the finish line. This is a weird hill to die on. I'm just going to point that out, Scorpio. Okay, so I've done Earth, I've done Air, I've done Water. I'm going to go ahead and do Fire, then a General Collective, and then I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here. So let's go ahead and do Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For that one fire, that one fire sign, that person does like you. They're going to confess that they have feels for you. Or they're going to acknowledge, like, I think you're cute. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alrighty then, so Aries, Three of Pentacles, with the King of Swords, Leo, the Tower card, the Fool card, Sagittarius. I got the King of Wands. Those are too many cards. Sagittarius. And I've got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for fire signs for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it is the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is going to be Virgo. So slow and steady, you will win the race. You have to be very patient. Do not put your foot through a Van Gogh. I do feel like there are changes that are happening here. It's not going to happen immediate, but what you are manifesting, what you're working hard for, what you're trying to achieve, just do not get disgruntled. Do not get frustrated. Do not rush it, right? Don't rush it like sex. Take your time. You don't want to show people your rough draft. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that it's a final draft, not a rough draft. Aries. I have the Three of Pentacles here for you. This is going to be Taurus energy. I also have the King of King of Swords, which is going to be Aquarius energy. And then, of course, I have the Seven of Pentacles here for you. Okay. So, Aries, I'm actually seeing you collaborating. It feels like you're working towards a bigger goal. For some of you, this feels like you are trying to start your own business, become a CEO, and trying to get endorsements or sponsorships or some sort of collaborations with multiple people. I do feel like you're gonna have to network and use people from like a older and younger generation. I do feel like for some of you, you're gonna have to hire somebody young who is very hip and savvy where it comes to knowing how to work social media, to help benefit and help better, help improve your business and get more income coming in the long run. This is not going to happen overnight. These changes do take time, but when you do find the right people, it will work and it will be magic. There will be some sort of paperwork that you will have to sign. There is going to be some sort of legal documents. You may have to get something notarized. It wouldn't surprise me if you would have to go to court. I do see things working in your favor. For those who are like struggling with being single, or just, you are single and you're trying to find the right person, I do feel like you will find the right person, and it's going to be collaborating, whether if you're going to be using like social media, like like dating apps, or maybe like a friend, like setting you up like on a blind date or something like that. Take your time, do not rush it. You will find somebody who is going to be professional, kind of a little bit soft-spoken, well-mannered, but they're going to be very direct, and they will make it very clear that they're into you. I'm also seeing you, Aries, setting healthy boundaries for yourself as well. And that takes practice and that takes time, and it's not going to be it will be successful. You're going to have your good days and bad days. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Leo. So Leo, this is interesting because we've got major arcanas here. So I got the Tower card, Scorpio energy. I also have the Fool card, Sagittarius energy for you, Leo. And of course, I do have the Seven of Pentacles here, Virgo energy. So this is going to be a spiritual awakening that's going to happen here. And these are very big changes. They're going to happen that is unexpected. This is going to be a magical fluke. People usually freak out over the Tower card, and it can be a bad card depending on the placements, but none of the cards that are presented here are bad. It feels like you're going to be minding your own business. You're going to be very patient, just doing your thing, and then bam, this thing is going to happen out of nowhere where you're going to start your new success, your new business venture. It feels like you're going to have some sort of independence, some sort of freedom, some chance to travel. I'm also seeing you, this could be traveling for a living. This could also be vlogging as well. I'm also seeing somebody becoming single out of nowhere, but you're actually okay with it. You're actually okay with it. I'm also seeing somebody becoming famous, just like getting their 15 minutes of fame, getting their some sort of stardom. It feels like you've been working very hard at your craft, Leo, and finally you're getting the recognition that you deserve. Let's go ahead and get into Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I do have the King of Wands here, which is Leo energy. I also have the Eight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, as well as the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So, a lot of you have just been focusing very hard at your work. Your entire life has been surrounded by your work. You've got a strong hustle. You're very dedicated with your work, with your hobbies, with your activities, because you know that one of these days that all your hard work is going to, you're going to get recognition. You're going to get some sort of clout. You're going to get some sort of strong social media presence. And this could be because of cosplay or what you built, what you create. It could be an actor, performer. I'm also seeing somebody becoming famous on TikTok or another social media platform. But you are going to be a reigning success. People are going to be looking up to you. People want to be you. People want to fuck you. They just think that you have it all. And it's like some of you have been working really hard at the gym, and it's going to really start showing off. People are going to really notice a before and after picture, which it doesn't really matter like what size you are, but it feels like for some of you, like you've got abs, you know. And it's just because you've been very patient and you've been working very hard. Okay. So I've done the unboxing for this. I've done earth, air, water, fire. I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective, then go about my day. After the live stream, the chapters will be up and available, so you can go jump straight into whatever your heart's desire. Just make sure to pay it forward by hitting the like button, subscribing to this channel, and hitting the notification bell. So anybody that happens to see this, if you're watching this, this message is for you. Okay. I've got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces energy. I've got the Three of Swords, Libra energy. I got the Six of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Leo card with the Strength card. One final card. The Tower card, Scorpio energy. So, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, the collective energy I do have, it is the Knight of Wands here. This is going to be Aries, Sagittarius energy. I'm seeing you moving into a very strong direction. This happens very quickly. It's like almost like you're putting the cart in front of the horse. Somebody who's very creative, very charming, very charismatic. This is also somebody who's like a Don Juan, somebody who is suave, a debonair. This is somebody who could also be like a fuck boy or a fuck girl as well. But it feels like you're moving very quickly, moving forward into a direction. So I see you as this leading lady, somebody that is very beautiful, very charming, very charismatic. You are an empath, and I know a lot of people use that word around a lot, but you're a very sensitive soul. And this person misled you, misled their intentions, all right? And they told you whatever you wanted to hear. And it felt like it happened so quickly. And then it leaves you into devastation. You feel disappointed. Your spider senses are tingling, and they're telling you that something's not right. You need to follow your intuition. And then, bam, you know that you're disappointed. You saw the outcome. You knew the writing on the wall, but you tried to give this person the benefit of the doubt because they seem reputable, and then they fuck you over. This happens very quickly. I do see you becoming successful. This feels like you get a lot of recognition or a lot of clout. Like it feels like you use your pain and you created art. Like you created something and now there's a lot of success that comes from it. This also feels like this person is now This person is a narcissist, and they're rubbing this relationship, this new thing in your face to try to rile you up, okay? They're just, they're just using this new parasite just to feed off of, just to get some sort of attention. And once that energy is done, they're going to try to hook you back, fish, line, and hook. Like, this is all what this is. They are just discarding you, and now they're just trying to rub this new relationship in your face. But they're honestly a clown. Like, they're trying to make you a clown, but it's like, bitch, you're a grown ass individual and you're just acting like you have no guilt or shame. You just straight up told everybody that you were garbage without any hesitation. You have the strength to overcome this, okay? There will be obstacles, but you're gonna overcome this. In fact, you will be very successful. And it's gonna happen like within 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. You're gonna be the one that's standing pretty, and this person is gonna they're gonna be a hot mess. They're gonna be a hot mess. This is going to be a spiritual awakening. This happens very quickly out of the blue. But this is honestly a magical fluke. You're gonna feel like this is a nightmare. And you may feel like you're at your breaking point, or you just want to play game over, but I can reassure you that you're not going to go down that path. You're going to actually be the successful one, right? You're going to be the successful one. And this person's going to eat shit. So if that reading resonated with you or any of it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. And if you are interested in purchasing the Alfred Hitchcock tarot deck, in the description box below will be the link to their Instagram account, or Etsy account, excuse me. Thank you for watching. Be safe, wash your damn hands, and nanu nanu.